Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network today via tape delay from the Beaner Field here in Hutchinson. It's HARC Youth Baseball time as the Pirates take on the White Sox in the minor league division. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupain, and welcome you aboard for this evening's game. South Union Township Sports Network coverage brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith, and we're set to go. White Sox and Pirates ready for the first pitch here this evening as we get set to go from the Beaner Field here in Hopwood. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. You're a hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose spot stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting
And we're set to go with Ian Stevenson on the mound for the Pirates, facing Blake George to get this final regular season game underway between the White Sox and the Pirates. And the first pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike one to Blake George, who's playing third base today for the White Sox. We'll set the White Sox lineup here on the fly as Stevenson works quickly. 0-1 on the way, and that one a strike at the knees, and the count quickly at 0-2 behind Blake George is Aiden Milsom, the White Sox pitcher. He'll be followed by the shortstop, number 4, Nick Crouch, and Jackson Nair, number 11, batting from the cleanup spot and catching. Now the 0-2 on the way, breaking ball off the plate there as the count moves to 1-2. Chase Klingen's batting fifth and playing first base. Lucas Mahalko batting sixth and playing second base as Stevenson gets set here with a 1-2. Breaking ball misses inside. We're even at 2-2. Josh Houston's batting seventh. He's playing in left center field. Braden Fowler batting eighth. He's in right center field. Anthony Delaney batting ninth in left field. And A.J. David rounding out the lineup, batting 10th in right field. 2-2 pitch. And this one grounded right back to Stevenson, who will jog over to the first baseman, Preston Ellsworth, on the flip to retire George. 1-3 for the first out of this top half of the first inning. The Pirates defensively have Jacob Over out in the left, Landon Hendricks in left center, Daniel Shriver in right center, and Carter Seibel in right. Get to the rest of the defense here momentarily as Aiden Milson steps in here for the White Sox. First pitch here from Stevenson to Milson, low and in the dirt for ball one. Matt Kamako is the third baseman. Damon Revac playing short. Jason Van Sickle playing second, and Preston Ellsworth playing first. As we mentioned, Ian Stevenson on the mound, and Easton Van Meter catching for the Pirates. That one misses high and inside. 2-0 now to Aiden Milsom. One out, just underway, top of the first inning. Pirates and White Sox tonight from Hopwood. Game time temperature 86 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Another line drive, and that one caught by Stevenson for the second out of the inning. Nice grab there from Ian Stevenson, barely catching that one before it clipped the dust. So 2 up, 2 down, and now Nick Crouch coming to the plate. Crouch, the White Sox shortstop, wearing number 4. First pitch from Stevenson, and first pitch swinging here. Ground ball gets through on the right side. Pass Van Sickle into right center field. Daniel Shriver with a relay in, and it's a stand-up double for Nick Crouch. And the White Sox with a base runner in scoring position here with 2 outs in the top half of the first inning. Nice hit there from Nick Crouch, powering it past Van Sickle and Ellsworth on the right side of the infield. Now Jackson Nairn coming to the plate. The catcher wearing number 11 with Crouch on second and 2 outs. First pitch misses low from Stevenson. 1-0. Another warm night for youth baseball here in Hopwood. It's been that way throughout much of the month of July, but no threat of rain tonight. That one misses high and inside. Hops away there from Van Meter and down to third safely is Nick Crouch. He can only advance 1 base here in the minor league division. So Crouch will remain on third with 2 outs here in the inning. And Nairn at the plate. White Sox looking for the game's first run here in the top half of the first inning after Ian Stevenson retired Blake George and Aiden Milsom to get things started. Stevenson, a clean look over at Crouch at third, and this one popped high in the air. Could be trouble here, and it will bounce in front of Daniel Shriver. That'll be an RBI single for Jackson Nairn. And the White Sox strike first here in the top half of the first inning. Chase Klingen, the 5th White Sox, to come to the plate here in this top of the first inning. First baseman for the White Sox with Nairn at first. A 1 run already across and a swing and a miss there from Klingen. So a good start tonight for the White Sox after it looked like Stevenson might have an opportunity to get a 1-2-3 top half of the first. 0-1 on the way. This is high and inside, evens things up at 1-1. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Whether you're watching on Atlantic Broadband Channel 17, Armstrong Channel 61, or on our YouTube page, which has now surpassed 500 subscribers. Swing and a miss there from Klingen. Klingen now 2 strikes on him. Count at 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Stevenson, high and inside. Evens up the count at 2-2. Stevenson set again. 2-2 on the way. And Klingon went a chase into that one. Able to foul it off and stay alive. Count remains 2-2. I think that would have set things full if Klingon would have laid back. Here we go, 2-2 again. Stevenson to Klingon. Pitch on the way, misses low, and now we are full with 3-2. Runner going Nairn, safely down to second. He did get some good news as far as high school sports earlier on today from the PIAA. Voted to move forward with starting high school sports on time. Certainly good news. High school sports season about a month away, and there's a swing, get a miss, strike 3. So the White Sox pick up a run on the RBI single from Jackson Nairn, driving in Nick Crouch. We played a half an inning. White Sox 1. Pirates coming to bat here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
If you've been injured on the job, you'll want a local attorney you can trust. The attorneys at Davis & Davis live and work right here, representing injured workers for over 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Moving to the bottom half of the first inning, White Sox picked up a run in the top of the first. Damon Revac will lead things off here for the Pirates in the bottom of the first, which Aiden Milsom on the mound. And first pitch swing, a little check swing popped up, and the grab made there by Chase Klingon for the first out of the inning. Pirates lineup, as we said, Revac led off. Ian Stevenson batting second. Matt Kamako batting third. Easton Van Meter in the cleanup spot. Preston Ellsworth batting fifth. Jason Van Sickle batting sixth. Carter Seipel batting seventh. Daniel Shriver batting eighth. Landon Hendricks batting ninth. And Jacob Over batting 10th as Stevenson takes ball one from Aiden Milsom. Stevenson, the mound opponent for Milsom to get this game started this evening. 1-0 pitch. Misses inside. Count even at 1-1. And this is the final regular season game for both the Pirates and the White Sox. Playoffs likely to start early next week, if not later on this week. Ground ball there to second. Mahalko to Klingon to retire Stevenson 4-3 for the second out of the inning. So much like the Pirates retiring the first two White Sox, the White Sox retire the first two Pirates, and now Matt Kamako will come to the plate. The Pirates' third baseman. That bright orange helmet takes the first pitch outside there from Milsom, 1-0. Wind picking up a little bit off Lake Hutchinson. That pitch in there for a strike. Even up the count at 1-1. Taping 2 games for you tonight. Tony Hanul will be with you for the nightcap. And tape 2 playoff games in the 12-year-old division tomorrow. I'll have the first one for you. Nick Barczyk will have the nightcap. 2-1 count now to Kamako. Matt takes that one too. Count now 3-1. Pirates looking for their first base runner of the game with Easton Van Meter due up next in the cleanup spot. White Sox an early 1-0 lead here over the Pirates. 3-1 right down the pipe, and we go full 3-2. Payoff pitch misses for ball 4. So Matt's aboard. That'll bring up Easton Van Meter, the Pirates catcher. Easton had the catcher's gear on just in case Matt was retired. But now with Matt getting safely aboard, Easton will have to take off the gear and he'll get ready to take a swing at it. Milsom ready. First pitch here to Van Meter, high and inside for ball 1. The field surface rather quick. Haven't had a whole lot of rain. Did have a pretty good downpour Monday night, which delayed some of the action. And rained a little bit into Tuesday morning. But the rain's been a rarity here in southwestern Pennsylvania for much of the last 4 to 5 weeks. If you haven't watered your lawn, it's probably looking pretty brown right now. That pitch in there for a strike. Good pitch there from Milsom. Took a little bit off of it. Found the strike zone to Van Meter. Now one inside and high, and the count of 3-1. And Milsom walked Matt Kamako, who's over at first. Trying to avoid back-to-back walks with a 3-1 pitch here, and this ball grounded foul on the left side, and now we're full of 3-2. Preston Ellsworth, the Pirates' first baseman in the on-deck circle. Again, in this 10 and under division, the minor league division, 4 outfielders. Each team batting 10. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout of the game for Milsom. Pirates leave one stranded, unable to pick up a run here in the bottom half of the first inning. And after one, it's the White Sox 1, Pirates nothing here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Many people unknowingly have chronic liver disease and discover it during routine blood testing. Possible causes include alcohol, hepatitis C, fatty liver, and iron overload. If left unchecked, this can lead to cirrhosis or severe liver scarring. Offer the latest testing and treatment for chronic liver disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Moving to the top half of the second inning, Lucas Mahalco, Josh Houston, and Braden Fowler due up here for the White Sox. One defensive switch for the Pirates. Jason Van Sickle and Damon Revac switching positions. Revac was playing short, now playing second. Van Sickle moves from second to short. Other than that, no changes defensively for the Pirates. Ian Stevenson still on the mound. Did yield 1 run in the top half of the first inning. RBI single from Jackson Nairn drove in Nick Crouch. Now Lucas Mahalko batting from the number 6 position. Swings and misses with the first pitch there from Stevenson. The count at 0-1. Mahalko playing second base today for the White Sox, wearing number 10. Now Stevenson will wind and fire the 0-1 here to Mahalko. Breaking ball was in there for a strike. Late swing there from Lucas. Count now at 0-2. Now Stevenson looking to finish off Mahalko quickly. He did strike out Chase Klingon to end the top of the first, and that pitch a little high and inside. Count at 1-2. And Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. Nice to have you along with us here on the South Union Township Sports Network tonight for HARC Youth Baseball in the minor league division. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout of the game, and back-to-back strikeouts for Ian Stevenson. Sent down Klingon to end the first, sends down Mahalko to start the second. And that'll bring up Josh Houston. Houston playing left center field today for the White Sox. First pitch from Stevenson. Right down the pipe for a strike, 0-1. Again, both of these teams batting 10, dressing 10 today. Oh, 1 pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 2, and Stevenson looking very sharp, and you really couldn't blame him too much for the White Sox run in the first inning. Crouch, a well-hit ball, got through on the right side, and Nairn kind of a seeing eye single as Stevenson gets his 3rd straight strikeout, and a seeing eye by the point of view of a fly ball that was just well-positioned, falling in between Van Sickle, Shriver, and Hendricks out there in the outfield. So 3 strikeouts for Stevenson, looking to strike out the side and gets a good start here. A little foul tip from Braden Fowler. He was playing in right center field today for the White Sox. Count at 0-1. Now the 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 quick strikes on Braden Fowler. Now the 0-2. Fowler gets a piece of a little nubber. Could be trouble. Tough play here for Stevenson. Makes the throw in time with a gun over to Ellsworth to retire Fowler 1-3. But it was a tough play. But Stevenson got it done in a 1-2-3. Top half of the second inning. Way to the bottom of the second. White Sox 1. Pirates nothing here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. You're a hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Preston Ellsworth, Jason Van Sickle, and Carter Seipel due up for the Pirates here in the bottom of the second inning. Ellsworth, a lefty, takes ball one high from Aiden Milsom. Pirates just one base runner in the bottom of the first inning. That was Matt Kamako still looking for their first hit of the game. Kamako walked back in the first. Now Milsom getting set for a 1-0 here to Ellsworth. It's on the way and in there for a strike. Even up the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Going around there was Ellsworth. Count at 1-2. Ellsworth taking a couple of practice swings here outside the box, trying to get set. Milsom's 1-2 pitch now to Ellsworth. Catches the inside corner for strike three. Good pitch there from Milsom, sending down Ellsworth for the first out of this bottom of the second inning. That'll bring up Jason Van Sickle. Van Sickle playing second base today for the Pirates. Actually started the game playing second base, switched positions with Damon Revac and played short the last half inning. First pitch misses there for a ball from Milsom. Now the 1-0 off the plate again, 2-0 now. Milsom to Van Sickle with Carter Seipel due up next. In this minor league division, so much of the game evolving around just throwing strikes. If you can throw strikes, you'll get outs here in the 10 and under division. 3-0 count now, Milsom to Van Sickle. And 3-0 pitch on the way, and there for a strike. Van Sickle thought about going there with a 3-0 count. Now 3-1. That one off the plates for ball four. Second walk of the game issued by Milsom, and then I'll bring up Carter Seipel. Seipel got the start in right field today. Now Van Sickle on first. A swing and a miss, strike one there on Carter. Now the 0-1. And then for a strike again, caught the outside corner, counted 0-2. 0-2, and there for strike three, third strikeout of the game for Aiden Milsom. Now 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Calling the balls and strikes today, Nick Pitzman, Ryan Mahoney on the bases. Your umpires for this evening's game. Daniel Shriver at the plate. He'll take strike 1 from Aiden Milsom. 2 base runners so far for the Pirates. They're still without a hit. Shriver batting from the number 8 position in the batting lineup, now with 2 strikes on him. Milsom looking for his 4th strikeout of the night. 0-2 pitch, breaking ball, and this one nubbed right back in his direction. Milsom makes the throw over to Chase Klingon to retire Daniel Shriver. 1-3 for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Pirates strand Jason Van Sickle. We've played 2, so 1-0 lead for the White Sox over the Pirates here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Brian Morozak, Jerry Dupay back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. White Sox with Anthony Delaney, A.J. David, and Blake George due up here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ian Stevenson still on the mound for the Pirates, and they had a late arriving player out there in right center, Daniel Shriver, after a little delay. Stevenson set to go. First pitch fouled off there by Anthony Delaney. Had a couple of defensive changes here for the Pirates. Preston Ellsworth now playing 3rd. Carter Seipel catching. Matt Kamako moves from 3rd into right field. And Easton Van Meter playing first base. Going around again, there's Delaney. Counted 0-2. And check that, Stevenson starting his 3rd inning of work on the mound, just yielding that 1 run back in the top of the 1st inning, and gets another strikeout here, sending down Anthony Delaney. That's now 4 strikeouts for Stevenson. Again, yielded just 2 hits, both in the top of the 1st inning, double from Nick Crouch in a right center field, and Crouch scored on the RBI single to right by Jackson Nairn, and that's been it as far as the offense is concerned for the White Sox. And the Pirates, without a hit, they've had a couple of walks, but have been unable to bring any runners across so far, as Stevenson missed there on the first pitch to A.J. David, the White Sox right fielder. Now the 1-0 on the way, again high and inside, 2-0. That one sent David down into the dirt. Top of the order, due up behind David and Blake George. Stevenson's 2-0 pitch here to David. And therefore a strike. David was expecting another inside pitch. Count out 2-1. 2-1 on the way. Misses inside, 3-1. Could be an important base runner for the White Sox. We're able to get David aboard with the top of the order due up next, and just one out here in the inning. And a few insurance runs in case they need them down the road. 3-1. Not close there from Stevenson. That'll be a walk for A.J. David. And the White Sox in business. First walk issued in this game for Stevenson. That brings up the top of the order and Blake George. George grounded out to Stevenson to start this game back in the top of the first inning. This one fouled off. Counted 0-1. That pitch in there for strike two. Did hop away there from the catcher, Seipel. That allows David to get down into scoring position at second base. Now 2 strikes on George. Stevenson's 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A good bounce back there from Stevenson after walking David. Strikes out George. 5th strikeout of the game for Stevenson, and now 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning with Aiden Milsom coming to the plate. Milsom lined out to Stevenson back in the 1st. Takes the first pitch here inside for ball 1. Again, hops away from Seipel. Might have a play here down at 3rd, but sliding in safely is A.J. David. A 1-0 count here on Aiden Milsom.
Take this play, Dad. Let's go. Coming your way.
1-0. Well, check swing gets through on the left side, and that'll drive in a run. Having a little trouble with it out there. Jacob Over goes back to the fence. And there's Milsom looking for more. He might be headed home. Rounds 3rd on his way to the plate. And an inside the park home run for Aiden Milsom. White Sox get 2. On the hit there from Milsom. Drives in David, then drives in himself. And it's 3-0. And the White Sox a little insurance.
Go close to the line.
Now Nick Crouch, first pitch, swinging ground ball, knocked down there by Van Meter. Just steps on the bag to record the 3rd out of the inning. But the damage already done. White Sox pick up 2. Milsom inside the park, home run, the left. Drives in David and himself. And it's 3-0. White Sox over the Pirates, heading to the bottom of the 3rd here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the 2nd leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
Landon Hendricks, Jacob Over, and Damon Revac due up for the Pirates here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. White Sox lead it 3-0. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupay. First pitch to Hendricks. High for ball 1 from Aiden Milsom. Hendricks wearing number 8, got the start in left center field today for the Pirates. First plate appearance of the game, hitting from the number 9 position. Another ball there from Milsom, who's mowed down 3, is yet to yield a hit in this one. 2-0 pitch. Misses again, now 3-0 to Landon Hendricks. We saw what happened in the last half inning. A.J. David batting from the number 10 position for the White Sox. Got on via a walk, and Aiden Milsom able to drive him in. We can get a board here from the bottom of the lineup. Really pays some dividends. When the guys near the top of the lineup coming to the plate. Hendricks taking a strike there. Count moves to 3-1. Milsom's 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Milsom doing a nice job to work himself back into the count. Now 4-3-2. Jacob Over due up next. Payoff pitch. High for ball 4. So to go along with the 3 strikeouts, Milsom's walked 3, 1 in every inning, and now Hendricks aboard with Jacob Over coming to the plate. Top of the order, and Damon Revac due up behind Over. First pitch here to Over, and therefore a strike, 0-1.
Hey, be ready to hit.
0-1. High and inside, evens things up at 1-1. Now the 1-1, and therefore a strike, count at 1-2. Now it misses inside. Count moves to 2-2. Two pitch, and there for strike 3, and down goes Over. 4 strikeouts now for Aiden Milsom. We have 1 on and 1 out at the top of the order, and Damon Revac coming to the plate. Revac flew out to Chase Klingon, the Pirates' first baseman. Back in the first inning, a little off-speed pitch there from Milsom. Had Revac a little off-balanced. I counted 0-1. Milsom's 0-1, and therefore a strike. Now 2 strikes on Damon Revac. Now the 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, and down goes Damon Revac. Milsom looking sharp there. Now 5 strikeouts for the White Sox pitcher, with Ian Stevenson coming to the plate. Stevenson grounded out 4-3 first time up. Tell he's a player out there. Just has that look. Swings to the first pitch. This one gets through into center field. Could be trouble. Goes all the way back to the fence. Hendricks, he's going to round third. Stevenson into third. Relay still coming in. They're going to send Stevenson. Throw comes in high, and Stevenson matching Aiden Milsom from the top of the third, sending one back to the fence for his own inside the park home run. And a very similar situation to what we saw in the top half of the inning. Stevenson drives in Hendricks. Pirates right back in it, down only 3-2. And you can tell when Stevenson was even warming up and coming to the plate, he was eyeing a big-time at-bat and got just that. Now Matt Kamako at the plate. Took strike 1 from Milsom. Matt walked back in the first inning. Takes a pitch there to even up the count at 1-1. Now 3-2. Very competitive game tonight. White Sox over the Pirates. 2 outs as we work here in the bottom of the third inning. 1-1 pitch misses high. Count out 2-1. Another one high and inside. 3-1 count now to Matt Kamako. The 3-1 pitch. And there for a strike, we go full at 3-2. Seen 5 strikeouts from Aiden Milsom so far in this game. Looking for number 6 right here. Payoff pitch is low and in the dirt for ball 4. And the Pirates have the game-tying run now on first base. And I'm not sure what they called there. We thought it was ball 4. Did we catch the call there? We'll talk to the umps here in between innings, let you know what that was all about. But looks like we're through 3 here on the South Union Township Sports Network. 3-2 lead for the White Sox over the Pirates.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Back here in Hutchinson, we got some clarification about that call at the end of the bottom of the 3rd inning. Apparently it was a strikeout that was called there on Easton Van Meter. The home plate umpire pointed towards we thought was first. He was actually signaling strike 3, so that clears that up. Van Meter, a strikeout victim of Aiden Milsom. And that ended the inning, so we're at 3-2. White Sox over the Pirates as we start this top of the 4th inning, and Damon Revac now pitching here for the Pirates. Jackson Nairn, Chase Klingon, and Lucas Mahalko. The lineup here for the White Sox. In the top of the 4th. Little time called here. We had Damon Revac on the mound, taking the place of Ian Stevenson. Stevenson now playing short. Coming over here to talk to Revac. I'm checking a little bit of the mound here, and maybe Stevenson giving Revac a little tip. Revac now set to go. 2-0 pitch, and there for a strike. Count now 2-1. That one low and in the dirt. Got out 3-1. And there's a pitch in there for a strike from Revac to go full 3-2 to Jackson Nairn. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Revac comes into the game to pitch, getting similar results to what we saw from Ian Stevenson on the mound. Stevenson racked up 5 strikeouts through 3 innings. Revac comes in, sends down Jackson Nairn. And we have 1 out here in the top of the 4th. White Sox up 3-2. Now Chase Klingon coming to the plate. He struck out against Stevenson back in the first inning. A 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1. That one foul tipped there by Klingon as the count moves to 1-2. One, two on the way, swing and a miss, strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Damon Revac. That one inside from Damon Revac to Lucas Mahalko. Mahalko struck out to start the second inning. That one misses low and in the dirt. Now 2 outs as we work top of the 4th inning. 3-2 lead for the White Sox over the Pirates. Swing and a miss there. Counted 2-1. That one off the plate. Counted 3-1. Three-one pitch, and therefore a strike, and now we're full of 3-2 as Revac looks to strike out the side, has already sent down Nairn and Klingon. Now we go with a payoff pitch. This is low. That will be ball 4. Now Lucas Mahalko, and he's aboard. And Josh Houston comes to the plate. Houston struck out first time up. 2 on, 1 out. Or check that, 1 on, 2 outs. As we work here in the top of the 4th. White Sox looking for an insurance run now, leading 3-2. Had a 3-0 lead going to the bottom of the 3rd. Pirates came back with 2 runs of their own to make it 3-2. Here's Mahalko down to second in the scoring position. Count at 1-1. This is high and inside. Down to third goes Lucas Mahalko.
Jacob, get closer to the line. All right, Josh, little hits and RBI, buddy. That way, Jacob. That on the ball. Dan and Daniel, you guys slide over too. There you go. Watch it come out of his hands, meet it at the plate. Come on, David.
This one nubbed, just foul by Houston. Got now even at 2-2. Two pitch, misses low and in the dirt. We're full of 3-2. Again with Mahalko down at third. White Sox up 3-2. 2 outs, top of the 4th. And that misses for ball 4. So now back-to-back walks issued by Revac. And the White Sox with runners on the corners with 2 outs. And Braden Fowler coming to the plate. Haven't had a ball put into play here in the 4th inning. 2 strikeouts from Nairn and Klingon. 2 walks from Mahalko and Houston, and that will allow Houston to get down to second safely. And Braden Fowler's at the plate, grounded out 1-3. And then the 2nd inning, and we talked earlier, the importance, especially in this 10 and under division, if there's throwing strikes. Throwing strikes will get you outs. We're going to have a courtesy runner coming in here for Mahalko. Chase Klingon, as Mahalko was going to come into the game to catch. That pitch misses low there to Fowler. Two-0 pitch finds the strike zone. 2-1 now to Braden Fowler. This game slowed down a little bit here in the middle innings, after had some quick innings to get this one started. 2-1, misses again, count out 3-1. They do have the 5-run per inning rule, or per half inning rule, here in the 10 and under division. Haven't had that come into play yet with a 3-2 game here today. That one fouled off by Fowler. We're full of 3-2. And runners now on second and third. White Sox up a run, looking for more here in the top of the 4th. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Revac rallies back, ends up with 3 strikeouts in the inning to go along with 2 walks, but no damage done. Go to the bottom of the 4th, 3-2, White Sox over the Pirates here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebulon, Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebulon, Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. You're a hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebulon, Mahalev and White.
Competitive game here tonight. Pirates and White Sox. A 3-2 lead for the Pirates over the White Sox as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Preston Ellsworth, Jason Van Sickle, and Carter Seipel due up here for the Pirates. Pitching change for the White Sox. Nick Crouch now on the mound, switching positions with Aiden Milsom. Milsom now playing short. Now Crouch set to go, facing Preston Ellsworth, who struck out looking against Aiden Milsom in the second inning. Takes ball one here from Crouch. (1-0). Fouled off there by Ellsworth. Evens up the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 swing and a miss was actually foul tipped there by Ellsworth. Nonetheless, result the same, moves the count to 1-2. 1-2 pitch, and this one well hit. Could be trouble, charging, and the ball bouncing in front of Braden Fowler. Quick relay coming in. And a single there for Preston Ellsworth. Only the second hit of the game for the Pirates. You also got that inside the park home run from Ian Stevenson, which produced their first two and only 2 runs of the game in the bottom of the third inning. And actually, I stand corrected. That was Easton Van Meter with the single there. Our scorebook got a little messed up there after the bottom of the third, since it was Matt Kamaka who walked, not Van Meter. So it's Van Meter with a single to right. Ellsworth now at the plate. And a pitch missing outside there will allow Van Meter to get down to second. And count at 1-1. Now Crouch's 1-1 pitch, and therefore a strike. 1-2 now to Preston Ellsworth with Easton Van Meter on second. Nobody out as we work here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Pirates down a run. Swing and a miss there from Ellsworth. They're going to rule that strike 3. And that is the first outs of this bottom of the fourth inning. And now Jason Van Sickle coming to the plate. Van Meter down at second. Van Sickle walked back in the second inning. Takes the first pitch here, low for ball 1. Go. That pitch misses high and outside, and here goes Van Meter down at third, and he's safe. And the Pirates just down a run at 3-2. Have a good opportunity to knock things up here. This one fouled off by Van Sickle. Count at 2-1. This one popped up in the infield. Nick Crouch able to make a fantastic grab in front of the fence. Outstretched reach there. And some good hustle from Nick Crouch. Getting the second out of the inning in foul territory. Catching the pop-up there from Van Sickle. Now Carter Seipel coming to the plate. Now 2 outs here in the inning. Seipel struck out back in the second inning. Takes the first pitch here inside for ball 1. Until they're cooking up something good in the snack bar behind us. A little wind blowing from the snack bar towards us. Smelling pretty good up here. No game tonight down on the big field. At least not as of yet. Laurel Highlands playing down at Gateway this evening. So no Teeter League action. Showing bunt, pulling back. They're going to check it down at first. I think they're going to make a correction and call this a strike. That should even up the count at 2-2 now. It does. Now the 2-2 pitch. Misses high, and now we're full of 3-2. Daniel Shriver due up next. Here we go, payoff pitch. Crouch to Seipel. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Crouch and the White Sox escaped the inning with no damage done. Had the leadoff single from Easton Van Meter. But Crouch able to get the strikeout of Ellsworth. Showing some great hustle and getting Van Sickle in foul territory. Then Seipel striking out, and we've played 4. So a 3-2 lead for the White Sox over the Pirates here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Back here in Hopwood, moving to the top of the 5th inning. Competitive game between the Pirates and the White Sox. Final regular season game for both of these teams. White Sox leading at 3-2. And the White Sox have Anthony Delaney, A.J. David, and Blake George. 2 up here in the top half of the 5th, facing Damon Revac. Revac's first pitch here to Anthony Delaney. Misses low and outside for ball 1. Brian Morozak alongside Jerry Dupé. As the youth baseball season winds down. Just a couple of weeks away from the start of the hopeful start of the fall high school sports season. Looks like as of the taping in this game, it's going to happen. Certainly good news. Might be without spectators in the fall. We'll plan on having you covered here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Not only with Mustang football games, but Laurel Highlands soccer as well. Count at 1-1. That one fouled off by Anthony Delaney. One-two pitch, and there for strike 3. So all 4 outs that Damon Revac has recorded has been via the strikeout. Nairn, Klingen, and Fowler in the 4th, and now Delaney here to start the 5th. A.J. David now at the plate. Takes the first pitch high and inside for ball 1. David did walk and scored a run back in the 3rd inning. After he got on, Aiden Milsom drove him in. Sending one back to the fence in left center field. That pitch in for a strike. Evens things up at 1-1 to A.J. David. One pitch, misses low. Count at 2-1. This is high and inside. Count out 3-1. Top of the order due up next in Blake George. The 3-1 pitch. And there for a strike. Revac trying to rally back again. Payoff pitch to A.J. David. Misses low. Force for the second time in this game. David walks. And the White Sox have a base runner with one out. Here in the top of the fifth, top of the order now, Blake George coming to the plate. George 0 for 2. You'd have to think he's due. Grounded out 1-3 back in the first, struck out swinging in the third. White Sox again looking for some insurance runs as we work here in the top of the fifth. Revacs, first pitch to Blake George. First pitch swinging here. Grounder to second. And Van Sickle unable to come up with it. David down to third. The runners on the corners here for the White Sox with one out in the top of the fifth. Now Aiden Milsom coming to the plate. And Milsom, that inside the park home run back in the third, drove in David, looking to drive home David again. That pitch was behind him. I was a little surprised George didn't run initially. Now Revacs 1-0 here to Milsom. And there for a strike, count at 1-1. Outfield very deep for Milsom as expected. 1-1. Little check swing through on the left side. White Sox get the insurance run. Ball knocked down there by Hendricks. Relay coming in. And they will stop George down at third. But once again, Milsom with a double to left drives in A.J. David, and a lead up to 2 now for the White Sox at 4-2 as we work here with just one out in the top of the fifth inning, and Nick Crouch at the plate. White Sox looking for more runners on second and third. Crouch takes the first pitch low for ball one. Crouch had a double to right center and scored a run in the first inning. Grounded out 3 unassisted and the third. Big cut there, swing and a miss. Count at 1-1. Now the 1-1. Little check swing. I think that hit Crouch. And they're going to go home. And there has to be a tag out there. And outside of the baseline was George, so he's out. So they get the lead runner. And a smart play there defensively from the Pirates. Ends up going as a fielder's choice. And George out at the plate. Now 2 outs here in the inning with Jackson Nairn coming to the plate. Crouch ended up getting all the way down to second before the Pirates were able to tag out George. 2 outs now in the inning. 1-0 pitch here to Nairn. Big cut. Swing and a miss. Count even at 1-1.
Wind up, man. Wind up. There you go. Lock in now. Let's go. Get that glove up after.
And their pitch missing there from Revac. And it's a 4-2 lead now for the White Sox over the Pirates. White Sox got a run in the top of the first. Added 2 in the top of the third. Pirates came back with 2 in the bottom of the third. And now a run scored already here in the top of the fifth. Has the White Sox up 2 with runners on second and third looking for more. That pitch thrown behind Jackson Nairn. Moves the count to 3-1. A walk here loads up the bases for Chase Klingon, who struck out twice in this game. The 3-1 pitch, and that's ruled ball 4. So now they're all loaded up here for Chase Klingon. You'd have to think he's due. Batting from the number 5 position in the batting order for the White Sox, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Very uncharacteristic for Klingon. Opportunity to redeem himself in a big way here and really blow this game wide open with a lead already at 2. White Sox looking for more. First pitch to Klingon, off the plate for ball 1. Lucas Mahalko due up behind Klingon. Again, 2 outs here in the inning. White Sox up 4-2. Revac and the Pirates trying to get out of a jam. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Then Klingon went a chase into that one. Would have been low for ball 2. Now we're even at 1-1. And Revac seems concerned with the guys on base. I think he just needs to worry about Klingon at this juncture of the game. And he gets the second strike on Klingon right there. Good pitch from Damon Revac. Again, Revac dancing all around out there. I think his best bet, again, is just focusing on Klingon, trying to get that third strike. Count at 1-2. We'll wind and fire. And tie it inside. Count out 2-2. And again, Revac going over to first. Count at 2-2. Two pitch, low and in the dirt. Now we're full of 3-2. Revac just needs a strike. 3-2. White Sox base runner stocking it up a little bit here. Revac needs a strike. 3-2 pitch right down the pipe. Revac comes through with a big-time pitch on a 3-2 count with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the inning. White Sox do get a run. It's 4-2. White Sox over the Pirates. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Daniel Shriver, Landon Hendricks, and Jacob Over due up for the Pirates. A little work to do. They're down 2 at 4-2 as we work here in the bottom of the 5th, regular season finale for both of these teams. Shriver grounded out 1-3 back in the second inning. Nick Crouch starting his second inning of work on the mound for the White Sox. I think Shriver went around there. And they did rule it a strike. Count at 1-1. Pirates looking to get a little production out of the bottom half of the order. Shriver, Hendricks, and Over. Batters 8, 9, and 10 in their lineup. Though the top of the order due up next. And get one of those guys on. And we've seen a couple of times in this game can pay dividends. Hendricks got on in the third, and then Stevenson went back to the fence and drove them both in. We saw a similar situation with the White Sox as well in the top half of the third, with David getting aboard and Milsom driving it in. And here we go with Daniel Shriver walking. So the Pirates get a base runner in Shriver. Hendricks now at the plate. And if you're Nick Crouch, you just want to throw some strikes in this situation for the White Sox with a 2-run lead. And Crouch just let that one slip away. And down into second goes Daniel Shriver. So once again, things tightening up a bit here in Hopwood. And Crouch is losing the grip. Counted 2-0. Seen a couple of those over the sequence here between Shriver and Hendricks. That Crouch is just kind of let go. 2-0 pitch. That one right down the pipe. Swing and a miss from Hendricks, but down to third goes Shriver. And now Shriver kind of caught. They're going to make the throw to third. Close play. And out at third is Daniel Shriver. So Shriver initially was almost down at third, went back towards second. They tried to make an appeal here to no avail. And they out-recorded down at third.
He come off the base, they threw it, and tagged him out. He never touched the bag the first time. No, he did not. I watched. You go on.
And the Pirates' third base coach ejected. Well, things getting a little heated here in the bottom of the fifth. 4-2 game, now 1 out. Counts at 2-1 here to Hendricks. That's a strike, counted 2-2. And there's strike 3. 2 outs. Jacob Over coming to the plate. That pitch misses for ball 1. Over struck out back in the third inning. That pitch in there for a strike count, even at 1-1. Misses there, count at 2-1. That one 3-1 now. That one missing on the inside. On top of the order, 2 up behind Over. We have 2 outs here in the inning. White Sox up 4-2. That's ball 4. Over aboard. Now Damon Revac coming to the plate. Revac 0 for 2 after think he's due for a hit. Ian Stevenson due up next. That could be big if Revac's able to get aboard here, considering the fact that Stevenson went back to the fence last time up. A foul tip there from Revac, counted 0-1. Here on the bottom of the fifth. They play 6 here in the 10 and under division. That's a well-hit ball through on the right side. Knocked down there by David out and right. Quick relay coming in, and now a little late start. Could have a play at third. High throw. And safe down at third is Over. Into second goes Revac. And the Pirates with 2 in scoring position. With 2 outs and Ian Stevenson coming to the plate. Stevenson an opportunity here. If he can duplicate what he did last time up to give the Pirates the lead at an inside the park home run. Crouch versus Stevenson. Stevenson takes the first pitch for ball 1. Stevenson 1 for 2 today. Grounded out 4-3. Back in the first did Stevenson. 1-0 pitch, and Stevenson another good rip through on the left side. This one should tie the game. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Stevenson down to third. He's headed home. Pirates want the lead. Slide into home, and Stevenson's safe. Got underneath the tag. Pirates in the lead. Stevenson's done it twice now today. Using his athletic ability to his advantage there. Shifty play from Stevenson. He has 5 RBIs. And the Pirates have their first lead now at 5-4. Matt Kamako at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Matt walked back in the first. Struck out in the third. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes now on Matt. Now the 0-2 pitch. Little check swing going foul on the right side.
Slide back a little bit. Attaboy. Hey.
And the White Sox now will be down to their final 3 outs. In the top of the 6th inning, they'll have Lucas Mihalko, Josh Houston, and Braden Fowler due up. Hitters 6, 7, and 8. Boy, the tide of this game turned in a hurry. Another one inside there to Matt to even up the count at 2-2.
Got it.
That pitch down the pipe for strike 3. But 3 runs come across for the Pirates here in the bottom of the 5th. White Sox down to their final 3 outs. We're back with the top of the 6th right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Drs. Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
The White Sox now down to their final 3 outs, top of the 6th. Pirates up 5-4. White Sox with Lucas Mihalko, Josh Houston, and Braden Fowler due up. Hitters 6, 7, and 8. First pitch misses low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Again low, counted 2-0. Three and 0. And Pirates is needing some strikes here on a revac. And Mihalko struck out swinging back in the 2nd inning, walked in the 4th. Get a base runner here, could be trouble. 4 pitches and a walk for Mihalko. Game-tying run aboard here for the White Sox. Now Josh Houston coming to the plate. Time called here for the Pirates. I have a pitching change. And we will. New pitcher is going to be Preston Ellsworth. We're back in just a moment as Ellsworth warms up here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service, real service, from a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
New pitcher for the Pirates, Preston Ellsworth, now facing Josh Houston with Lucas Mahalko on first and nobody out. Top of the 6th inning, Pirates up a run at 5-4. And just like that, Ellsworth finds the strike zone, 0-1 to Josh Houston. Houston struck out in the 2nd inning, walked in the 4th. Ellsworth being deliberate here. I think you have to be in a 5-4 game. Missed the strike zone there, and here's Mahalko into second safely. Count at 1-1. Again, Mahalko represents the game-tying run. Houston, the go-ahead run here for the White Sox. White Sox led from the starts until the bottom of the 5th inning. The White Sox enter the inning, leading 4-2, but the Pirates coming away with 3 runs. And that one came close. Did it hit Houston? It did. So Ellsworth hitting Houston, putting 2 on with nobody out. And Braden Fowler coming to the plate. Fowler hitting from the number 8 position in the White Sox batting order. He's 0 for 2 today. Grounded out 1-3 back in the 2nd inning, struck out in the 4th. Ellsworth off the mark there. Runners going, throw down to 3rd, not in time. So now 2 in scoring position. Mahalko down at 3rd. Houston in the 2nd. And the Pirates in a little bit of trouble. And all 5 Pirates runs have been driven in by Ian Stevenson. Braden Fowler at the plate. Count now at 2-0. First base is open. You just need some strikes right now from your pitchers if you're the Pirates. The guy on the mound right now is Preston Ellsworth. 2-0 pitch. That's in there for a strike. Count at 2-1. Count at 2-1. Pitch from Ellsworth. Swing and a miss from Fowler. And they're going to rule that a foul tip that was caught by the catcher. And they're ruling Fowler out. Wow. Now an out here in the inning, and Anthony Delaney at the plate. And they're telling the home plate umpire, which I think is correct, that has to be the 3rd strike. There was only 1 strike on him. They're saying they had 2 strikes. I only had 1 strike. So they're going to go back. Home plate umpire thought it was 2 strikes, so they're going to go back now, and a little reprieve here for Fowler. It was now a 2-2 count. That is correct. That had me puzzled. Now Ellsworth looking for the strikeout, and this one's popped up in foul territory and no play on it. Count remains 2-2. White Sox down a run at 5-4. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. And there's your strike 3. So Ellsworth able to record the strikeout after all. Now 1 out with Anthony Delaney coming to the plate. Delaney 0 for 2, pair of strikeouts. Pirates trying to hold on here in the 6th. First pitch to Delaney, foul tipped. Counted 0-1. A.J. David due up behind Delaney, and David's walked twice in this game and scored 2 runs. So he's been very productive from the number 10 position in the batting lineup. Something to consider. 0-1 to Delaney. That one way high. Count at 1-1. Ellsworth off the mound here. Think this one over a bit. Now the 1-1. Now we're just off the plate. It was close. Delaney thought about offering. Count out 2-1. Now the 2-1 to Delaney. Foul tipped again. Now the count even at 2-2. Pirates looking for a strike here from Ellsworth. Been a fun one in Hopwood tonight between these two. 2-2, low and outside. So now we're full with 3-2. You get a walk here. This really makes things interesting with the bases loaded. And David, again, coming to the plate. They'll have the top of the order due up behind him. Pirates need a strike here from Preston Ellsworth. Payoff pitch to Anthony Delaney. It's on the way and ruled strike 3. And out 2 away. And A.J. David coming to the plate. And David, a pair of walks, has scored 2 runs. Big at bat here with 2 runners in scoring position. White Sox down a run. David takes the first pitch outside for ball 1. And if David gets aboard, and you have the top of the order and Blake George due up next. Come on now. 1-0 pitch, in there for a strike. Count even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, and there for a strike. Now the Pirates just a strike away from a come-from-behind win here tonight in the regular season finale for both of these teams. Deep breath there from Ellsworth. 1-2 pitch to A.J. David. Runners on second and third for the White Sox. It's on the way and high to even up the count at 2-2. And first base open, but you want to finish off David if you're Ellsworth and the Pirates. Ellsworth refocuses here again. 2-2 pitch on the way, and that's high. Now here we are, 3-2. Top of the 6th. Last chance here for the White Sox. We continue on with a walk. Ellsworth focused. 3-2 pitch. In the dirt for ball 4. Wow. So 3 walks in this game for A.J. David. And now you got to face the top of the order and Blake George. Whereas for the Pirates defensively and get it out at any base. And a forced out to end the game. White Sox running on anything right now. First pitch to Blake George. Inside for ball 1. Of course, a walk would tie this game. No room to put George anywhere right now if you're Preston Ellsworth and the Pirates. George grounded out 1-3 in the first inning, struck out in the third, and reached via an error in the 5th. One 1-0 pitch here to George. That's high and outside for ball 2. Tell the pressure on Ellsworth right now. Count at 2-0. And that one called a strike, 2-1. Takes a little pressure off of his shoulders. Two-one pitch. Low again, 3-1. And a walk ties this game. You have Aiden Milsom, who's had extra base hits in his last 2 at-bats coming to the plate. Three-one pitch. And that's ball 4, and we're all tied at 5. RBI walk for Blake George. Run scored for Lucas Mahalko. Now a little talk with Ellsworth here on the mound. Back-to-back walks issued by the Pirates pitcher. Aiden Milsom has to be licking his chops. He had inside the park home run in the 3rd, double to left field last time up in the 5th. Game now tied at 5. We'll play a bottom of the 6th inning now. First pitch to Milsom. High and inside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch here to Milsom. And Milsom line drive into center field. White Sox back in the lead. And they'll add a little insurance, looks like, here as well. Stand-up double for Milsom. Scores 2 and on the force to throw home. And the White Sox in the lead at 7-5. So Milsom drives in Josh Houston. And A.J. David scored 3 runs now in this game. And by the way, the Pirates in the bottom of the 6th inning will have Easton Van Meter, Preston Ellsworth, and Jason Van Sickle due up. Hitters 4, 5, and 6. But now they're down 2 runs at 7-5. Nick Crouch now at the plate takes ball 1 here against Preston Ellsworth. Ellsworth, the 3rd Pirates pitcher of the game. Ian Stevenson got the start, work 3 innings. And then Damon Revac came on in relief. Ellsworth came in after a base runner to start this top of the 6th. That one was fouled off by Crouch. Count even at 1-1. Crouch is the 8th White Sox to bat here in the top of the 6th inning. That pitch misses low. Count out 2-1. You still have 2 in scoring position for the White Sox. They've scored 3 in the inning. And of course, in the final inning, you're not capped at 5 runs. As you are in other innings here in this 10 and under division. The 2-1 pitch. Misses outside. Count out 3-1. Jackson Nairn due up next from the cleanup position. If they get to him, and we have 2 outs here in the inning. First base open. 3-1 pitch. That one hit him. And we're loaded up. With Jackson Nairn coming to the plate. Nairn RBI single back in the first. Struck out swinging in the 4th. Walked in the 5th. Bases loaded here for Nairn and the White Sox. White Sox came into this inning down 5-4. They now lead at 7-5, looking for more. Nairn takes the first pitch for ball 1. And you've had 5 White Sox get on here in the 6th. They were either walked or hit by a pitch. Only hit of the inning was the 2 RBI double from Aiden Milsom. Those have been the walks that have done in the Pirates here in the top of the 6th. That one just ripped. Look out there. Back to the fence and off the fence on a fly from Jackson Nairn. This could clear the bases. Nairn into second with a stand-up double. He'll pick up 3 RBIs. Driving in Crouch, Milsom, and George. And the White Sox have blown this game open, leading at 10-5. Pirates were coming off the field, again, with the thinking there was a 5-run an inning rule, but again, it's the 6th inning. It's unlimited here in the 6th. So a 3 RBI double to left for Jackson Nairn. George, Milsom, and Crouch all score on the play. You've had 6 runs now scored in this inning. It's 10-5. White Sox now batted around with Chase Klingon coming to the plate. Klingon struck out 3 times in this game and recorded the last out in the 5th. Nairn now down to 3rd. Pirates are a strike away from winning this game. With David at the plate, had 2 strikes on him in the top of the 6th here. With 2 on. Worked his way to a walk. And the floodgates opened. Throw down at 3rd. That's the last thing the White Sox, or the Pirates, need to be worried about right now. Now down 5 at 10-5 after they came into the inning, leading 5-4. They need to concentrate here on trying to retire Klingon. There's 2 strikes now on Klingon. Even the Pirates coaching staff telling the battery here, just focus on Klingon. It's been a tough inning. Let's focus on getting strike 3. 1-2 pitch, high. Count to 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So that'll do it for the top half of the sixth inning. White Sox get 6 runs. Lead at 10-5. Pirates down to their final 3 outs when we come back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Lucas Mahalko on the mound for the White Sox as they try to finish off this game against the Pirates after getting 6 runs in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch swinging there, fair ball down the third base line for Easton Van Meter. He's on his way to second as they try to snare it out of the corner. Van Meter looking for more. We're going to have a play at third, and Van Meter's out. Van Meter went to third and got gunned down. First down of the inning. We'll get a replay of that one for you. I'm not sure if Van Meter was waved around there or kind of went to third on his own. Nonetheless, he's out, and Preston Ellsworth at the plate. Grounds one here to second that gets through. And Ellsworth aboard. So the Pirates making good contact here to start this bottom of the 6th inning. They're still down 5 at 10-5 with Jason Van Sickle coming to the plate. Van Sickle walked first time up in the 2nd inning. Flew out to then pitcher Nick Crouch in the 4th. First pitch here from Mahalko. Swing and a miss. Van Sickle batting from the 6th position in the Pirates batting lineup. 0-1. This is low and outside. Ellsworth heads down to second safely. Let's go. 1-1. Misses there, count at 2-1. That one misses low and outside. Count at 3-1. One out as we work here in the bottom of the 6th. Pirates down 5 at 10-5. That one's inside for ball 4. Gives the Pirates now runners on first and second. Ellsworth down at second. Van Sickle at first. Carter Seipel coming to the plate. If you're just joining us, White Sox got a run in the top of the first, added 2 in the top of the third. Pirates came back with 2 runs in the bottom of the third. White Sox tacked one on in the top of the 5th to lead 4-2. Pirates came back with 3 in the bottom of the 5th to take a 5-4 lead, but the White Sox exploding with 6 runs in the top of the 6th. And that's where we're at right now at 10-5. First pitch there was foul tipped by Carter Seipel. Counted 0-1. Seipel 0 for 2 today with a pair of strikeouts. Mahalko, his first inning of work on the mound here for the White Sox. And showing bunt, and they're going to check and appeal. And they're going to say that Seipel did offer, and they counted 0-2. Now Mahalko's 0-2 here to Seipel. Just off the plate and a little high. Down at 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. And the White Sox an out away here in this regular season finale, picking up a win in this roller coaster game tonight with the Pirates. Daniel Shriver now at the plate. Shriver grounded out 1-3 back in the second inning, walked and was caught stealing in the fifth. Takes the first pitch here outside for ball 1. Seen a couple of inside the park home runs in this game. An ejection as well on the Pirates side. 1-0 pitch. That one hits Shriver. That'll load up the bases for Landon Hendricks. Hendricks walked and scored a run in the third, struck out in the fifth. Batting from the left side. First pitch here to Hendricks. First pitch swinging, popped up, and this one's going to drop in. Pirates not done yet. Van Meter scores. Ellsworth headed to the plate, and he's out, and that'll end the game. So a great throw coming in there from left field. And Ellsworth retired at the plate. And that'll do it. Van Meter did score, so your final score will be 10-6. Pirates credited with a run here in the sixth inning, but the White Sox hold on for the 10-6 win. Tonight's game was Bronx U as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiff-Bauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, including Gary Smith. I'm Brian Morozak with Jerry Dupay. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.